Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the today's tarot for Wednesday, the 8th of November 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In there, I give one-question readings. You can book in for one of those one-question readings at any time on my website, BeHealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I do all the pre-book readings right at the start of the next live show and send you the link to the replay. So you don't need to be able to come live if you can't make it. Don't worry about it. You can still get one of those one-question readings with me. But you can come live if you want to. Find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. You can click on Notify Me, see when it is in your time zone, set a reminder, something like that. Come along live. You can book while I'm live too. I also offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below and also one up there too. I get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. Now, there's 2 ways in which to win one of those private readings with me every month. First way is by being a subscriber to my channel, clicking like on this video and leaving a comment down there. That'll get you 1 entry in to a prize draw. The second prize draw is for those of you that watch my pick a card reads. If you purchase those deeper dives, those extended readings, that'll get you an entry in as well. You can enter those as many times as you like by doing the same thing on my different videos throughout the month. So let's see what's in the energies for everybody today. Oh, the camera's moved. To dance with joy, something's making us happy, coming of age, leveling up or something like that. Or someone could be maturing and that's making us happy. It's making us happy that someone's taking a more mature approach, something like that. Could be in us, it could be in someone else as well. Could be literal, like you could be dancing at bar mitzvah or something like that. You know, it could be absolutely literal like that. Someone's 21st birthday. Although, who goes to those? Apart from 21-year-olds and 20-year-olds and 22-year-olds, perhaps. Who I presume aren't watching my channel. If you're that age, what are you doing watching my channel? Anyway. What have we got? We've got imagination. Could be a fantasy. If you're imagining things today. In your imagination, daydreaming, that kind of thing. We've got an anchor. Oh, I just had visions of laying in a hammock and daydreaming. I don't find hammocks that comfortable. Do you? I like the idea of them more than I actually like being in them, especially the stringy ones that you get on the beach here. They're all over the place here, but they're very coarse. You've got to put a towel on or something like that. We've got an anchor. Keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself grounded even though you're dancing for joy for some reason. Let's find out more. Oh, we've got the 2 of Cups. This could have you dancing with joy. This is a love offer, love match. We seem to have like pretty much letting go energies yesterday, so you could have a new person in next, being a love match with you. We've got the 6 of Cups energy from the past, someone from the past perhaps, or something from the past, or reminiscing, imagining the past. That you could be reminiscing on the past today, in a hammock, in an uncomfortable hammock on the beach. What day is it? It's a work day today. I won't be going to the beach today. We've got the Queen of Swords. A need for boundaries, or a need to say no to something. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Bit of romance in the air. Let's get deeper into all of this then. So the 2 of Cups. What is this love match thing? Too many. What is this love match thing? 2 of Cups. Why do we have the 2 of Cups here, please? Guys. Why is the 2 of Cups here? Knight of Materials, it's moving very slowly. Okay, so you could have your eye on someone, they've got an eye on you. You could feel like there's compatibility there, but it's moving very slowly. Perhaps too slowly for your liking. Or perhaps you're moving it slowly. And it's a healthy thing. It's all good. Don't worry about it. It's a healthy thing. Things moving slowly. It's a very good thing. All the best things take time, you know. 6 of Cups, what's this? Someone from the past, I don't know. Revealing themselves. Not revealing themselves. No, the secrets. Keeping something secret. There's something they're not telling you. If there's someone coming in from the past today getting in touch with you, there's something that they're not telling you. They're not revealing everything. Moon energy is an uncomfortable place. You might have a weird feeling about someone from the past. Like, I don't know. Just a weird feeling about them. You know, that makes you kind of not trust them. Teaching. You've learned. Now, you might have learned to just trust that feeling that you get. So someone coming in from your past and you're just like, I'm not so sure about this person. Your microbiome could be alerting you to the fact that there's something up with them. I think our microbiomes are very intelligent, you know. Queen of Swords, and I think that's where we get those gut feelings or the intuition from. Queen of Swords. So there's a need to say no. There's a need to have boundaries. For some of you, your growth game is very strong. And when people from the past come back into your lives, they can be a bit frosty with you. Because if that growth game isn't that good, they can be like jealous of where you're at now. And, you know, just be a bit of weird energy. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Happiness. Protect your happiness. Yeah, have boundaries, protect your happiness. Notice those icky feelings that you get around people and just trust that. It doesn't matter who they were. It matters who they're being now with regard to you. What's behind that is truth. You know the truth of it inside of yourself, right? And we're not making judgments here on people. They can be whoever they want to be. Totally cool with that. But if they want to be in my life, then I'll be discerning about that. No judgment, but, you know, I'm discerning for myself for sure. So I'm not going to go around, you know, if there's someone like that, I'm not going to go around and go, oh, they're a terrible person now. That's judgment, right? But just discerning, going, no, there's a icky feeling around this. I just don't want them in my life now. That is very different. That's being discerning. So, you know, sometimes we can be very kind of judgmental with ourselves, really, wanting to be good people and then stop ourselves from being discerning in our lives. And that's just crazy. That's just craziness, really. Knight of Cups, we've got some romance here. Oh, the Page of Emotions. And you could be imagining that. That sounds wrong. No, you could be fantasizing about that romance. So a romantic gesture towards you could have you really in your imagination and taking that on a fantasy trip inside of your mind, making it much more. So someone asks you out on a date and that has you like dreaming about the perfect date, you know? There's a struggle. So there's a struggle to actually keep yourself in reality. A reality check, kind of a struggle here. So you could be all in the fantasy about some romance. It's nice to indulge sometimes, but we need to recognize it as an indulgence when we do that. You know, limerence, it's an indulgence, really. We allow ourselves to go there and start, you know, fantasizing and then believe those fantasies about somebody. Tell us more about our love lives today. What is going on? A lot, apparently. Only time will tell. You'll see who they are in the long term. Just keep on getting to know people. Only time will tell. If they're the right one for you, if it keeps on growing, continuing to grow into something more. If it's possible, breathe through the tension, embrace the flow of life. So just go with the flow, especially as it's slow. Don't try and change it. Go with the flow, breathe through the tension. If the slowness is making you feel tense, just breathe through that tension and just know it's like, no, this is a good state of things. And even though it feels uncomfortable to me, I can deal with that discomfort within myself rather than try and change the external conditions to speed things up or make it into something else. So in other words, if things are going slow and it's making you feel uncomfortable, then ignore the feeling to make it more comfortable and speed things up. Or resist the temptation. They're the words that I was trying to look for inside of my head. Resist the temptation to speed things up. We've got codependency and self-worth. Don't get yourself in a codependent situation again. Know your worth. What else? In our love lives today, what else do we need to know? We need to know the lovers, luck, and risk. Okay. Oh, the lovers. Okay. Risk, luck, and risk. Now, Could you just like meet someone that you're attracted to, be a lover with them, and then they turn out to be compatible with you? Well, that would be taking a risk, wouldn't it? And yeah, it could happen, but you'd have to be pretty lucky for that to happen. You know, if you think like we could meet 100 people and one of them could be compatible with us, for you to have got like be attracted and be a lover, like insta lover with that person, with that 1 out of 100 that we're compatible with, you'd be pretty lucky, right? You should get a lotto ticket too. Some people do, I think, win the relationship lotto like that, but the majority of us, we're meeting the other 99 first, you know? And we've got to know that. And it's like risk to reward ratios. It's stuff that we don't want to know about in love, but you know, risk to reward ratios. We've got to see it as an interview process. That takes the romance out of it. It doesn't, you know, the romance can still be in it. You can have romance with people, but don't let the romance make you stupid. That's what this is saying. Taurian guidance. I'm a Taurian sun sign. It's very down to earth, very practical. Often, perhaps a little bit too honest. I don't know, let me know in the comments below. If you're watching me, you must like it that way. I'm not one for spiritual fluff and nonsense. Not this Taurian girl. Club, someone will try and make you do something against your will. Okay, so there's a need to have boundaries, right? Queen of Swords. Protect your happiness and say no. Even if they're like pushing you. Say no even harder and stronger. Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. You've got a mule. Someone's extremely stubborn and willing to change. That might be you today, and that could be a good thing. And a skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. You see, that person from the past. There's just something that's keeping... telling you. There's something that they're not saying. And heart, great happiness. That could be you now. Desk, pay attention to your work. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. And we've got a younger man, dealings or a relationship with a younger man. With a ponytail. Looks a little bit like a ladyboy. I don't know. Well, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. Imagine if my readings were like that. There's a young ladyboy going to come into your life. Okay, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer, but it's just a bit of fun, because it's a general reading, not a personal reading. If there is a question that you want to ask and you want me to pull crystals out of my bag and cards, then you can book in for one of those one question readings with me on my website, behealing.com. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I can also use them in private readings too. Book yourself in for one of those. Link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too if you've got lots of questions, or if you want like something in great detail about one question. How best to deal with these energies today? You got the Six of Cups energy, which is the reminiscing card. Like, remember the past. Remember the past, but the past isn't now. Be in the present. Remember the past, but be in the present. That's what I'm getting there. So I think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Oh, for some of you, you know what? With this, you could be looking back in the past at who you were there, especially if you've got someone coming in from the past and there's like a bit of an icky feeling around them now. Just remember who you were back then when they were in your life, and you were kind of accepting them. Perhaps you were on a level with them then. You could have been like unhealed or have other stuff going on. And yeah, so just kind of remember the past. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes, go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new, and leave a comment. That'll get you an entry into that prize draw for a free reading with me. I do one of these Today's Tarot every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. Come along sometime. I'd love to connect with your energy and have a chat with you. And perhaps read for you as well if you want to book in for one of those one question readings. And I make 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there right now and watch that next if you want. Well, have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow.